Putin was one of 10 selected from 400 prestigious college students to attend the KGB. There were 100 admitted to the KGB every year. 90 of them were military personnel. 10 were lawyers. Putin was one of the 10. In 1970, Vladimir Putin was admitted to law department at Leningrad State University. He applied to be an intelligence officer. He still believes in using some of the KGB's methods of interrogation also. Putin was born in Leningrad, now known as St. Petersburg. His mother was a regular person who was very against Putin doing judo and was not okay with Putin fighting. However, once Putin did so well in judo, she was very proud of him. Putin's father participated in the Cold War and worked as a security agent for industrial plants. He was really into sports, but as he matured, he became more of an academic student. A quote from his childhood: "I come from an ordinary family, and this is how I lived for a long time, nearly my whole life. I lived as an average normal person, and I always have maintained that connection."
Russia was used to having a dictator after Stalin's regime. Putin was just another fear-ruling dictator following in the steps of Stalin. Just like Stalin, Putin seeks to lead Russia to a state of military and industrial superpower. Putin left the KGB after his 16 years of service in order to pursue politics in St. Petersburg. In 1996, Putin moved to Moscow to work with President Yeltsin. Putin rose through the ranks quickly, becoming acting president in 1999. From there, he flip-flopped from prime minister to president until present day.
There are many reasons for Putin's support of the al-Assad regime in Syria. Russia's only military base along the Mediterranean Sea is in Syria. Russia could lose its entire military presence in the Mediterranean if the rebels win the war. Russia is attempting to calm unrest in the homeland by showing power overseas. Putin also believes that this war will boost his popularity at home. Boris Nemtsov was a Russian politician and liberal democratic leader. As Putin grew in power, Nemtsov realized that the Russian government was becoming less and less democratic. Nemtsov was a figure of opposition to Putin's rule until he was killed just before a peace rally focused on the war in Ukraine was going to take place. The assassination took place on a bridge in downtown Moscow in 2015. Evidence suggests that the killers were hired by the Russian government.
You, Boris.
It's good to see you again, friend. Awesome. We are the future of the Russian state. We need to keep each other safe. There's not a lot of us. What can you say? Putin's power has gone too far. He needs to be restrained. Yes, he's gone too far. We need to put a leash back on the bear.
Yes.
See each other next week, same time. Thank you.
That's him. Let's go. Got him now.